Well, it's been a while since I played this game. It is June 5th. The last time I played this game was April 17th. Nice. Well, we are going to play an hour today of Tropico. It is good to be back. You know how much I love this game. It's just so much fun. I also like the small island. It's really growing on me. It's easier to like recreate things and maneuver things because it's smaller. So that is quite helpful. So I lost my voice. I was sick, and so that is why we haven't played since April. I actually think I might need to update the graphics as well, because last time we played this, you know how bad the graphics were? It was scary. Okay, where are we? Ultra. Okay, never mind. We don't need to turn that up. Did we fix the texture quality? We did. Yes, okay. Higher, higher. Okay, yes, because I don't know if you know this, but for a long time I was playing this game with like the worst graphics because I didn't know if you could actually turn them up. Anyways. Okay, so we just pause for a second. I want to see what's going on. Oh, I was too close. A little glitchy. That's okay. That's okay. We are in World War, I think. I'm thinking we are. Doesn't mean we are. But it kind of just makes sense. A shack? What are you doing here? You're poor. That's why. I'm sorry. I'll find you a better house. What am I doing to... Oh, no. We are in the Cold War, so we can easily get better houses. Oh, what am I talking about? Okay, are we building up industry, though? Because maybe that's what we're... I don't know why we're talking... I'm saying we. It's like if you were involved. I guess in a way you are involved. You're watching. That's an involvement. Okay, let's see our second island. How is second island doing? Can't wait to get to the modern era. Realistically. Okay, we need to set up a section that will be good for tourists. Actually, what am I talking about? Literally, right over here is good for tourists. Next to the prison? No, that's not what I'm talking about. Imagine? Ew. No, this section here can be good for the tourists. So, actually, let's get rid of the prison. We'll move that maybe more in our industrial side over here. You know, maybe that's what we'll do. So let's move the prison. We'll press play, but we'll slow it down. So let's relocate you. Oh, we might need to make another prison because it looks like it's full. Okay, twist. Nice. Are you full? You are full. Okay, let's duplicate you as well. Which means we have got criminals. Okay. Wait, I have to start my timer. Silly me. 1 second. I literally just realized I did a bunch of things and then I forgot to turn on the microphone back on. I almost called this a microwave. I literally just called something a microwave. Started laughing about it and then I realized I'm not even recording myself properly. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're just going to show you what I did. Okay. We had a prison here and I thought that that was a bad idea because we want tourists. So instead I moved the prison over here and then I realized, oh, we need actually 2 prisons. So we're building another prison because this one's full. Actually, it's almost full. Okay, well then we pause you for now because you have space. No, you know what? Let's leave it. It's convict labor all day. But in the meantime, we built up this area because we do have 2 snorkel bays here. We're going to do the tourist building because we do actually need the tourist building. And yeah, we just printed one. That's not right. Cloth. Okay, we need to export something to the USSR and the Americans. So let's export. Wait, how many do we have? We have a bunch. Oh my god. Okay. Let's export cigars. Wait, are we doing cigars again? No. Okay. And then we gotta export something to the USSR. So we could do, hold on. We could do oil, planks, rubber. Let's do planks. Okay. And we'll do cloth to the Americans. And we will send, I think we're producing oil. So let's send oil over to the USSR. And then let's send, I don't think we have weapons. Actually, I do think we have weapons. So let's export weapons. Okay. Okay, great. Let's get a random blueprint. So we got, what, the 4th dungeon entrance? Nice. Okay, so we are building up this area. First thing we're going to do is we're going to switch this to economy liner. This one, which is already at. Great. So this one is actually going to be the luxury liner. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to upgrade these both. So they give out a lay dispenser, which would be good for money. Tourist info. So we're going to set... So what does this do? Oh my gosh, I hate it when this happens. I mean, I guess I should be grateful. Things are, you know... Okay, let's send bananas out. That's it. Okay. So we're going to send you to Insider Tips. You need to designate a tourist destination. They will travel to the destination. The efficiency is scaled by the beauty and increase 5% for every entertainment video in the vicinity. And then that's Insider, right? Yes. What's this one? We'll travel the destination. A bonus of 0% decrease for every non-decorative building or road in the vicinity. Wow. Increased fee of 100%. We already done bananas? That's impressive. We have a lot of bananas. Let's send... Was that to the American? No, it was to the USSR. So let's send them some fish. Okay, sent. Or finish that. Oh god. Okay, so one of these, let's send you to hiking trails, okay? And we're gonna send the tourist destination over here. Okay, and then what are you? Wait, what were you? Hiking trails. So you need to be Insider Tips, which we're gonna set the tour destination to like this area. Okay, now that we've done that, we're gonna see, so let's upgrade some of these. So we do need air conditioning, and cheese is done. Okay, was that the Americans? It was. All right, let's send them coffee next. Okay. Let's upgrade the cocktail bar to the one-way mirror. The scenic outlook, we're gonna do coin slots. For cabins, we can't upgrade anything. You want me to finish sabotaging? Okay, yeah, we're gonna say we're gonna do that and not really actually do that. I don't think we have anything to upgrade here. No, we don't. Okay, now we're gonna look at the hotels and we're gonna upgrade some things. So let's upgrade air conditioning. Rubber is finished. Okay. Do we have plastic? I have to see what we have. Because to be fair, this is a new era. I'm not sure if I'm exporting some of these things. So I don't know if we have some of these, I should say. Like, I don't think we have a plastics factory yet. We could do a plastics factory. We seem to be rolling in the dough. We do have a weapons factory. And we're making steel. We should check in on our mines. So what do we have? We have a gold mine, aluminum, coal, iron, nickel, coal, nickel, uranium, iron, gold. Okay, so actually our mines aren't that bad. We do have a loss for workers in this one, oddly enough. We actually could just save by getting rid of one of them. So we're gonna do that. Press play. Press play. Thank you. So now that we know that exists, maybe we should get some of these industries then. So we can get a chocolate factory going. A vehicle factory? This might be useful. Jewelry factory. You know what? Let's do a jewelry factory. We'll do one right here. Yeah, we'll fill in that gap. And maybe we'll get a plastics factory as well. And we'll get one right beside the oil. And a chocolate factory? We'll just unlock the blueprint. Okay. Or we can just build it now, I guess. Where is the chocolate? Or cocoa, I should say. It's in here somewhere. Can we just... Oh, we could put it right there. Nice. Okay, so now that we've done that, you want me to build another snorkel bay. You know what? We'll do that in a bit. Let's ask for financial assistance for both of you. We have money. We can do that. All right. For education, let's do communists. So we'll hire you. And then the economy, environmentalists, the industrials, efficiency of buildings, maximum budget by 7%. Let's just do the broker for now. We can do more later. We'll get a convincing talk and we'll stage that. And let's buy an environmentalist state and a military. And let's also purchase the cathedral. Now we go over here and we'll do a convincing talk. And it's already done. So you guys, we're friends now. And we didn't make the bloc mad, which I guess we did make the bloc mad by being in an alliance with the Americans, but that is a different story. Okay, so now we need to export chocolate to our American friends. Let's build another snorkel bay so that the environmentalists will be happy with us. So we'll duplicate you and we'll put it right here. So now we're producing uranium. We need to build furniture. We need to cleanse the buildings. How are we doing? Oh, right. We need to upgrade these. So we don't have a gopher deterrent. We'll do that later. Blockbuster films. Nothing to update. Right. We wanted to update elevators. What about the motel over here? Ceiling fan. Now, what do you have? Absolutely nothing. We can pay 25 grand at some point for that, but not right now. I don't think you have anything either. No, not really. What about the casino? Does the casino have anything? We have fair play. Wait, I didn't mean to pause you. Fair play, back room, or double or nothing. See, now we don't have workers now. That's so annoying. Do we have people staying here? We do. Wait, what? A shortage. Oh, that's not good. Definitely we need to increase our electricity grid. Which, to be fair, we could just wait until we reach the environmental standings. Where is it? 500. All we gotta do is build more hotels and they'll show up. That's it. And obviously more things for them to do. So for example, let's get the exquisite wine cellar. Oh, you are unemployed. Okay, maybe we should look into building some more houses, you know, take care of the citizens. So let's get rid of you. And let's build a tenement. Oh, now we can build a tenement. There. What were you doing? Oh, we needed to praise the... No, it was you. Okay, we'll buy that, and we'll make the environmentalists love us even more. Oh, what's this? Okay. Free media. Of course. Save changes. And then for research. Right. Okay, so now we actually have stuff to look at. So immigration. Nuclear testing, which I used once and I regretted it. Mandatory waste setting. National Day. Alternative food source. Experimental grounds. Good old days. Spelling bee. Get out of here so that it, like, shows that we research those things. Yeah, because now we are building knowledge. Good old days. This one's really good later. It's kind of silly, but it actually makes some factions very happy. Okay. We do. In other news... He's so happy. It's so funny. We're gonna have to conserve water for the industrial buildings. Sorry, y'all. Okay, we should sample something over here. I thought I did industrial buildings. Apparently not, because no one's there. Alright, let's send the resource to the eastern block. Gotta make sure they're finished first. Casino research is complete. How's our chocolate doing? Actually pretty good. Yeah, we need to refurbish some of these areas. At least we're getting disaster relief, you know? Just our production's not great. Okay, so I think when you build one too many things, you have jobs like spread out in places you don't want it. Like, for example, I need people here, but it's not happening, right? Gotta build up some of that. So that's kind of the problem, is when you have like this isn't necessary anymore. In fact, we're gonna get rid of you, and then that way people will work here, and also we'll have more tourists visit here, which is what we want. We'll have people working at the casino, for example. Like, that's what we want. We have workers here. Yes. Scenic view, quiet house. Oh.
Good news for those dying of thirst. Weather reports predict an end to the drought.
Okay, so now we need to check. How are we doing for... Oh, bananas are done. Bananas with the Americans. Aluminum, cars, oil, tobacco, uranium. Well, let's do canned goods again. Okay, let's check our almanac. We have 18 employed citizens and 25 homeless. That's not good. So what we need to do is find more jobs for them. It looks like these hotels have some job availabilities. So hopefully some people move in there. We're gonna sit and wait. I need money.
Yeah. with those sneaky reds.
Those sneaky Reds. Is that what they called them during the Cold War? The Reds? I really needed water. Okay. Yes, we will export a trade with the Americans. How are we politically with the sneaky Reds? Not great. They're not happy with us. We need to be careful about that because I don't need to go to war with them, objectively speaking. Oh, but our cleansing is going really bad right now. Oopsies. We just need more tourists to come. The problem is we can't get them really in any faster. Do you need a job education? No. So why do we have 9 unemployed people? Find a job, obviously. So bad. Yeah, that's not how this works. Do we have people working here? Good. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, we did unlock these, didn't we? The job quality is decreased by 10.
Citizens are demanding elections, Presidente. It's that they want a choice in how they are ruled.
So selfish. Allow him to vote, but I'm too tired to talk. It's not a good time. I will deliver an amazing speech. I will acknowledge the housing issues. We're gonna praise the industrialists. What? They hate us so much. We're doing wonders for them. We're gonna blame no one and promise to do nothing. You're welcome. You have shown your faith with me. With me? For me. Let's see. If we get close, will we seat the guests? Why do these people have guns? Do we have crime lords coming in and out of our island? That's concerning. I remember the last time I was making a Tropico video. It was like a whole line of just gang members all walking through each other, whatever. They walk all the way to the exquisite restaurant and literally like knife point, just like terrorize the tourists. I was like, what the heck am I looking at? I'm like, what? I was like, we have general safety. I'm like, where's this coming from? It was nuts, dude.
Flying cars have arrived in Tropico.
They have?
First flight times are less
I
than
didn't know that they did.
Our scientists are working hard at proving that.
They're just making up propaganda, aren't they? There's no flying cars. Be so for real, Palatimo. All right, we need to just wait. Wait for our tourists to come through. Wait for money to come through. That's what we need to wait for. Why are they leaving? What do they hate about my island? Or is it just them leaving, you know? Well, that's not a good sign. 7 unemployed. Vacant jobs 76. Oh. So what we need, let's see. Yeah, we're bringing it. We need people to work. That's what we need. So where's our immigration? Tropico first. Let's do open doors. And we'll see if we get those 79 slots filled. Vacant jobs 37. And are all uneducated too. So, you know, you don't need an education to come here. Just come and get a job. That's all. 34. Oh, but can we update it so we have, yes, security controls. That way, it's way better to detect. So in that way, we don't have a whole bunch of criminals coming into the country. So always get overwhelmed in the first 2 eras with the amount of criminals that just come in. It's like, oh my god, dude. We're gonna hire out. That's what we're gonna do. Bam, bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. We only have 1 job left that is vacant. All right, so then we are going to turn you back to Tropico first. We don't need any more workers. No, allow citizens to vote freely. And now what we can do is build better housing. So we're going to look for any of those flop houses and replace them with a tenement. So you first. And let's build up an apartment complex because it looks like we need some wealthy houses. There's a flop house. There's 2 here. So let's delete these. And we'll build up a tenement here.
Election is a
Nice.
landslide, President.
Free to go. Every citizen assured the right to freely travel and establish any part of the national territory, and it's furthermore assured the right of emigration or leave said national territory, and should depart transpire have been a whopping miscalculation, the right to return. Love it or leave it decreases the chances of unhappy citizens staying in Tropico by 50%. The national flag being the extension of the patriotic fervor. That's not right. It's not fervor. Of the citizens. The government shall pass no law restricting the freedom of expression of citizens to mock, deride, ridicule, scorn, or taunt, or any such person or persons displaying unpatriotic opinion or undefying conflagrating, or mic-turating. Oh my gosh, why am I dyslexic? Bro, like, this is so embarrassing. We'll just do free to go because I am so embarrassed talking. Okay. We are going to get rid of you and you. Let's actually replace this with a nice building complex. So we'll put the apartments here. And then you will be the replacement. Let's actually move you here. And we'll put the, tenement here. There's buildings over here that need to be tenements. I think we also need better housing, to be fair. Like, I think we should get, also, my god, an apartment complex. In front of the military building? Ew. Okay, you know what? Let's delete you. And you. I will put we'll put you here. Why is this stuck? There we go. And as a response, because we just deleted something that was Liberty-based, we'll buy this inspiring statue. No, maybe we just buy the TV station, because this is good for Liberty. Like, it's really good for Liberty. Where are we? Right here? We'll put it there. Okay, what's next? We really should move this. It looks so stupid over here. Bum, 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 bum. How full is this? That's full. Is this full? How full are you? Decently. How about you? You're not as full. Okay. This is a good sign. We should probably check at some point how many shacks we might see. But in the meantime, let's go over here and let's replace these buildings as well, because we don't want unhappy people. Now, I think we should build a secure mansion. I don't know why. I feel like I just saw someone that's rich, so maybe that's why. So we'll build a mansion there. Let's build a tenement. Can it fit here? No. That's okay.
The war may be cold, but the weather is going hot, hot, hot. Stay tuned for
I was gonna say, like, something about the lack of love for El Presidente. I can't remember. Okay, a tenement there. Oh, we get rid of you as well. And we'll put, also let's get rid of the circus. Well, I don't know. You know what? We'll keep it. Well, let's get rid of this and we'll build a cathedral. A proper cathedral. Great. And then we'll put a road right here. And let's put a park behind the circus. Because it's ugly. It is so ugly up here. I will get rid of you. And we'll put a tenement there. And maybe one here too. So I'm having a feeling that people in this area probably need to live, right? Like, that would probably be a good idea. That they live somewhere. Okay. Let's get rid of these houses. Turn them to tenements. Actually, it doesn't look like we have... Well, no. Maybe we'll build one set of nice apartments and one set of a tenement. Because I feel like there was some people living in that building that actually want a nicer house. So we'll base it on that. Let's get rid of you. We'll get rid of you. And we'll build a tenement here. Yeah. Right here. Here? No. Okay, actually, let's relocate the grocery store. You know, as soon as I said that, now I'm like, where? Where would we relocate the grocery store? Okay, maybe not. Yes, that's busy. Okay, let's see how busy this gets. Because if this one doesn't get as busy, then we could probably move further down the island. Yeah, it's not busy. Let's move further down the island. Because sometimes I think there needs to be more housing, but it turns out that actually the area doesn't actually need that much housing. And then I end up, you know, using too much space. And then need to let that, yeah, get destroyed. Okay. Let's go around this way, this way, this way. Let's get rid of this circus. Because we don't need 2 circuses on one island when there is way better alternative entertainment means. Maybe we'll get a movie theater here instead. Oh, the metro station. That's what we should invest in next. Love the metro station. Okay. A secure mansion? Do we have a mansion? Yeah, we should upgrade these to modernize.
President Tropico.
Ah!
Such
Already in the
president.
modern times.
The Cold
Yes.
War is over. The
Look
future
at
is
that,
now present,
dude.
the
And we still
present
have
will
20 minutes
presently
left of
pass.
this recording.
Alice declares
Okay,
the Cold
we'll
War
do
officially over. Tropico is awarded the win on
security surveillance. It enrolls at 5. Decrease global liberty by 5. Are prohibited from discovering. No, let's do. Oh, I don't know. Let's be recognized that all citizens hold adequate. You know what? We'll do it. We'll do a hybrid system. Confirm. Let's do a convincing talk. This is the blueprint for the vehicle, so we'll get that. How is our relations with everybody? The Middle East isn't so happy with us, which, to be fair, we did kind of steal their monument. Okay. First things first. We need to send off our boats to China. No, let's do it to the Middle East, so they kind of like us more. So we'll send you all the boats, okay? Now let's go out here, go check on our embassies. We'll need to build up this area more. So we'll do China and Middle East. Let's get rid of this restaurant. And we'll put down another embassy right here. Just kidding, it won't fit. Is because of the apartment building and the park. It's everything. And if we modernize this even then, it's gonna take up the same amount of space, isn't it? Okay, you know what? We need to figure out a few things. Okay, let's pause for a second because we got a few things we need to do. So, first of which is we're gonna demolish you. We're gonna build up a tenement in this area. Great. Okay, so you're built. Now, we need to get all our houses saying show off. And we need to electrify them at some point, but not right now. Where else are we at?
You can't expect business.
Build an office or build a prison. Let's do the office. Because that's actually useful. We don't need another prison. Where is the office again? Is it in here? Is it in here? Where's the office, dude? Is it in food and resources? No. Is it in here? No, it must be in government. Yeah, that's it. Office. There it is. Okay, let's get rid of the circus. There's way better forms of entertainment than the circus. Let's get a modern art. That might be interesting. We'll get the modern art building. Can we move you? No. That's fine.
Pleasure doing business.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, what can we do here? So corporate business, consumer business generates $2 base efficiency for per family living in residential buildings, except for shacks. But I think that's just within the vicinity. Oh no, it's not. Official business. Governmental and finance. Okay, let's do consumer business. All right, what are we doing next? Next thing, we need to build a furniture factory. So let's get some of these factories done. So we'll build a furniture factory, and we should probably put it close over here because the planks are actually on this island. We could put it here, or even here next to the planks, or we could remove this park. Maybe that's what we'll do. Remove this park. I know, right? What a waste. And we're gonna put a factory here. Imagine getting a park completely destroyed just so that a factory can move up. Oh boy. Okay, so that's done. I think we have jewelry going out, if I remember correctly. I think I said to myself we need a jewelry factory. We're just going to double check. We have a plastics and a jewelry. Yes, okay. So we do have jewelry, plastic. Vehicles should be next, objectively. So we have steel over here and rubber over here. We could do like a in-between place, you know? Just right there. Okay, next one, electronics. So it takes gold and plastics and produces electronics. That's not a bad idea. So let's do that then. And there's also a fashion company, which actually this is really good. So what for leather and which we have a tannery here and cotton, I think, or cloth, I think it was. So let's actually let's move the church. Pardon me. I can't. You know what? Do we actually need the chapel over here? You know what? Actually, let's get rid of you. I will move the chapel. Actually, let's get rid of the chapel as well. Oh my god, there's so many things I want to do. Okay, we'll move the chapel just for now, okay? Because the cathedral is being overwhelmed. And we'll put our fashion company there. And then we're going to update all of our mansions. Personal rights to total surveillance. All the communists are mad, that's why. Increase surveillance. Can we just... Ooh, oops.
Our comrades.
I know. Can we... Broker, can we, like... Okay, let's do some EU standing. And we'll do another one as well, because I'm probably going to make some people mad while I'm doing this. Okay, so we modernize that. We just need to unlock the blueprint now for modern mansions. So now we can go over here and we can increase our mansions. I don't think they're worth it right now. Let's get back into industry. So pharmaceutical, we produce pharmaceuticals from oil and we do juicery, which I do want this. We need to figure out a close spot for this. Get rid of something, put it in this space. What if we, nope, not that. What if we, nope. What if we get rid of this? Yeah, let's do it. Sorry. Bye, sheep. We'll put it here. Okay. And then we should actually, did we ever do the second shift? Yes, we did. Okay. Oh my gosh, so pretentious. Oh, we need to figure out what we want here. So we either have 10K and a Swiss bank account. 100K, sorry. 100K, not 10K. Or we complete tasks. So actually, we don't really need to do much. We basically just won this game. Okay. We do need to do trade. And we do need to build up our embassies. Let's figure out some of these broker stuff. So we need to do a loot raid. So let's get our pirates doing something. Let's loot uranium. Okay. Now we're going to do a rescue. So we're going to rescue, I don't know. Let's do 1 round of educated. Then we're going to start producing furniture because we did put a furniture factory down. So we don't need to think about that. And then we need to have a trade, import trade with a non-superpower. Okay, so let's import. What can we import? I don't really want to spend money on import. Let's just, ew, look how expensive that is. Come on, there's got to be one non-superpower. Meat? Sure, we'll take a contract of meat. Just because I want the money. Okay, broker money, I should say. Politics. We still have people in our positions, which is good. Constitution is fine. Trade, we need to figure out. Okay, so we did send to the Middle East. Let's select another resource. Let's do apparel next. Invite the Americans to the embassy. Not a bad idea. Okay, so go over here. Let's get... Oh, right. We need to buy a mall. Factory outlet. Set the Constitution to separation of powers to true separation. Or build an office. We'll do build an office. That's what we'll do. Form an alliance with Russia. Sure. Why not? Where is our plastics? Our plastics are being built, right? Built? That's not how this works. Anyway, looks like we have some people coming in. How many vacant jobs do we have? 21. Okay, well, let's just hire these. Office. Okay, now for high school, we need 1 person from the ministry. It's the Ministry of Interior. Could probably be the environmentalists. Yeah, let's do the environmentalists so they're a little bit happier. Who's next? Right, the almanac. What else are we missing? Vacant jobs is a total of 10. And we have unemployed 12 people. That's fine. All right. Now that we've done that, we need to deal with our electricity issue. Because I want to have a really good power grid. But we're not doing so well in that area right now. So let's get some blueprints unlocked. So we'll get the offshore wind turbine. Which this thing is ugly, by the way. And we'll also get some solar power going. And then we can replace some of this stuff.
You'll have a place in our lives, or are they objects of Cold War nostalgia?
Cold War nostalgia. That's a statement. Let's do... What does this do? Boost your support by increasing the personal experience of all Tropicans. Interesting. Okay, I don't need any of that right now. All right, in the meantime... okay, we are sending apparel. So let's send it to... Okay, we imported our meat. Great. Okay. Hey, that's a decent price. Yeah, let's send milk to the pirates. The smugglers, pardon me. They go by smugglers now, not pirates. That's offensive. I'm so sorry. All right, let's send the canned goods to China. We'll send cocoa to the EU. We'll send planks to the Americans. We'll send pineapple to the Russians. Now, what do we have for anything else? I think we have one of each. Because I think there's a total of 5, right? Yes. Okay, so for now, what we want to do is build up the relationship. And then we'll get more increases. Like, I don't want to sign a lawn contract if we're not going to really... Sure, that's not a bad idea. Alright, where am I going? Oh, off to the sunset, apparently. Alright. We need to, again, build up this area. So, can we get rid of the Commando Garrison? Do we really need them right now? You know what? Let's move them. Oh, we can't because they're off on a mission. Okay, well, let's get rid of you then. We'll demolish you and we'll build another embassy here. Great. And we'll move this apartment here. Let's move this and we'll move you down by 1. And then hopefully we can fit another embassy in here. Great.
You'll never guess what happened.
Sure, research lab, why not? So that's 4. We can build a research lab, get rid of the library. Because the research lab is actually quite handy. Alright, so let's build another embassy then. Get rid of the library, keep the research lab. Okay, then we can invite everybody. So the Middle East is here. We have China. We'll invite the Russians here. And... ooh, right here we'll invite the US. And then here we'll invite the EU. And then now we've made the Americans happy.
You know what made me a success? I did, of course. I'm a self-made man. Pops.
I'll take the 400 Swiss bank account. Let's do a convincing talk and a standing with the environmentalists, and we'll stage a distraction. And okay, now what we need is a gourmet restaurant over here. We need to get some of this other stuff out though, because to be fair, we won't be able to detain anybody without a courthouse. So let's move this stuff, because I'm actually sick and tired of seeing this over here. And no, okay, one thing at a time. We need to deal with the specific issues of electricity. So we're going to focus on electricity. So let's get out of here. We're going to turn on, where is the electricity grid? Here it is, offshore. So this thing is going to make stuff ugly. So we need to make it far as possible from civilization. Because, yeah. People be mad if they see this. Okay. Now, hopefully that won't create any kind of ugliness, but fingers crossed. So now we have to wait for our builders to come all the way here, which we see 2 coming now. Let's praise... oh, we gotta do something good for them. They're not happy with us. We can export a bunch of stuff with you guys. We'll just sign that contract, sign this contract, sign this contract. Please be happy. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to make you upset. I can't praise them either because they're too far off. It's so complicated. Research. Yes, I'm aware. Kind of slowed down a bit, didn't we? Okay. And a theater. Great.
I came to see as soon as I found
Convincing
these were available,
talk.
Presidente. What do you
EU standing's not a bad idea. I probably should just focus on that. All right, politics, constitution, trade. Can we trade anything else? No, not for now. Okay, so we need to focus on electricity, and then we need to focus on cleansing. Well, let's produce juice. Mal, getting close to that hour. Do you want up? Hi. But don't step on my computer. You're not allowed to do that. You're cute though. Okay. So this is balancing the network, which is good. So let's see how ugly that's making everything. Pollution. Beauty. Okay. Thankfully it doesn't extend too far, but we got some ugly areas. All right. Next thing we need to do is build more of these. No, that's not what I want. How far can we take these? Like, just really far off the shore, you know? We'll put it all the way over there, I guess. Okay, because, you know, it'd be nice if we could switch over to this kind of, electricity, and then maybe, like, 1 or 2 solar plants. That would be nice. So I'm actually going to go over here.
Citizens are demanding
I
elections,
deliver an
Presidente.
amazing speech, of course. We're going to address... Wow, the crime safety is actually pretty good. Lowest is healthcare. Okay, so we probably should get a couple of hospitals in. We're going to praise the militarists because they're not happy with us. We'll blame no one and do nothing. You're welcome. I just want these built. I know, I was watching someone the other day, they're like, we all should try to play the game slower. I'm like... I don't want to. Oh, we have enough money. We could build a solar plant.
Me and the penguin.
Produce meat or build an airport. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, let's build an airport. And it'll make, like, kind of both the conservatives and religious faction happy, so that's good.
Security.
It's always weird when the militarists and the religious faction do not agree. Or I guess not religious faction, I meant conservative faction. Or the conservative faction and not the religious faction. Like, I think in modern era, we just kind of like think they're all the same. Obviously, they're not. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. How much do you produce? You produce 369. Our network is balanced, though, so we can demolish this and build a solar plant, which would literally take up this entire space. Okay, okay. Okay, let me find a space. Oh, right here. Good. Bang. Okay, actually, let's build up a better house over here. For these poor people living in absolute slum houses. And we'll build an apartment as well. Maybe we build some kind of fun oh, let's cancel that one. There. What are you needing? Steel. Okay. Maybe we need another steel factory? Because it's like that seems to be the issue. Actually, do we really need this? Like, you know what? Let's get Telenova. And I say Telenova because that's literally one of the options when you buy the television station is Telenova. There. Okay, now, where is this electricity at? We can balance the network at that much, and then we can... How much are you producing? You're producing 800. Wow, that's a lot more than I was thinking. Okay, let's duplicate you again then. Maybe? Maybe? No. No. Okay, never mind.
Another day, another...
Okay, that's not it. What we want is over here. Right, because I wanted to get rid of this coal factory over here. The network is balanced at 722, so we can get rid of this safely. Well done, nerds. But not too long. Alright, can we go up here? Yes, we can. So we could build a road here. Oh, looks like we're close to the end. We're just going to turn that off. Okay, that's off, but we are basically done. So what I'm going to do is actually build the solar plant. Actually delete that road because that was a stupid decision. Build the solar plant. Is anyone living here? There are a couple of people living here, so that means we need to deal with that at some point. What is this? It's a coal mine. Don't we have issues with people working over here? Not anymore. All right, allow the citizens to vote freely.
present.
And we did produce juice, so they're happy with us. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll leave it here. There's several things we need to do that we know we need to do, and I think that would be a really good option for next time we come back. Because obviously, hold on one second. Obviously, we do need to come back. Change some things. Obviously, bring back a lot of the parks, because this place is really ugly at this point. So that's what we need to focus on doing. So that's what we're going to do. And therefore, this is the end of today's video. We did a lot. We actually progressed into the modern era. We have built up a hub of decent tourism over here. We could do a lot more in this area for that. Build up better hotels. Ones that people will actually go to, it looks like. And yeah, I think there is great opportunity here. Get rid of some of these issues, like some of the shacks. Build up more cathedrals, get rid of chapels, build up some of these better areas. But yeah, I think we have a lot to do. And anyways, thank you so much for watching. My name is Sarah. I am the host of Sarah's Spare Corner. Sarah's Spare Corner encompasses gaming as well as arts, crafts, and various different forms of creativity. Additionally, I like sharing theories, concepts, and ideas as I am a philosophy major. And when I'm not bored, I might travel places. I might post about it. It was so nice to get back into this game. I hope that you've been enjoying this as well. I'm so sorry it's been late. I got sick, you know? Anyways, I hope to see you in the next video. So leave a comment down below what you thought. If there's some things that I should change about the island, let me know. But anyway, thank you for watching. Bye now.